Let's go back inside here and talk to the manager. I think that's his house. Yes, it is. Good. Let's talk to Manager Otto about the monster here, see what he knows. Ask about the quest monster. Excuse us, would you mind giving us some details about the monster you want exterminated? Not at all. The provincial army did say they would handle it, but they don't exactly seem to be in a hurry to do so. That's why we had to request that of you all to take care of instead. My apologies for that. It's perfectly fine. Please don't worry about it. Just what sort of monster is it then? From what I heard, it seems to be a massive avian monster. It appeared last night, supposedly. Worse still, it appears right in the middle of the highway. It's blocking any passage through it. As such, we really do need this to be taken care of quickly. As for its specific location, you find it heading west once you left town. It's apparently situated itself on a stone bridge, located on the way to Hamdollar. Got it. We'll take care of it as fast as possible. We'll report back once we've done so, too. Alright, so we have some information. It's an avian monster, flies up in the air. Probably gonna have some minions next to it. Let's go deal with the monster first before we deal with the provisions and everything. I feel like we should take care of the side quest first of all. Focus on getting more info before getting anywhere else. Yeah, let's get back to asking around. Really? Should we not go that way then? I guess we shouldn't. Right? We did talk about the monster. And does say on West... Wait, the monster is on West Celtic Highway, right? Yes. West Celtic Highway monster. Maybe we gotta talk to somebody around here. Maybe this drunk guy over here would know something about it? Perhaps? My drink's all gone. Someone, anyone, give me some mirror. This poor old drunk needs some mirror. Oh, sorry, poor old drunk. Don't have any mirror for you. Does this house or anything? Is it just a Celtic house? We're gonna say hello? Hi, do you know anything about a monster? The provincial army directly serves the provincial ruling lord, so it's out of the question for them to take outside. On the contrary, they start yelling at us for even getting close to them. Things like this make me worry of my child, who doesn't do anything to anger them. I think your kid will be fine, lady. I think it will be fine. Just you and the kid? Gotcha. Alright. Hi, kid. This weird old guy been hanging about outside the house for a while now. He makes some drink, too. Tried asking mommy why he's there, but she will not tell me. Will not tell me. They did the little dialect to it. Okay, so I'm guessing we can't go here because we need to do the main quest for the Provincial Army Guardhouse. Either that, or we gotta talk to somebody else. Maybe we gotta talk to the wife or the husband. Maybe she knows something about it. Who knows? Let's go ask her real quick if you can find her even. There she is. Maybe she knows something. Unless we gotta talk to him a little bit more about it. Quest monster? Yeah, we already talked to him about it. Maybe the wife knows something? It's up to Otto to collect the tax money imposed by our Duke Alberet. Each and every single mirror he collects represents the hard work put in by the merchants here. It must pain his heart to have to collect all this due, to unfair taxes. Never mind, she knows nothing. I'm guessing we have to do the main quest before we can expand and head over to the outside area. Guessing we gotta deal with all this first, and once we're done, we can leave. That's what I think we gotta do. Because I don't think anybody would know anything about it. Unless we gotta go to the Orbital Factory, and maybe we gotta talk to somebody in Orbital Factory, maybe they might know something about a monster. Who knows? Let's go in here for now. Aren't you students from the Military Academy, was it? What are you doing here? We're terribly sorry to trouble you, but we're hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study as students of Thors Military Academy. We would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourselves handle difficult everyday situations. Seems like a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study. It could prove most invaluable to our education, if you permit it. Alright, stay here. I'll see what I can do. Looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Now sit down, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. But now comes the hard part. It makes me nervous. Well, we'll just wait here and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. So I guess we're gonna wait. See if you can get an interview from them. Oh, that guy again. Mr. Mustache, Provincial Army Officer. Let's do this. Hope you appreciate us taking the time out of a busy schedule for this. So what do you want? Make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know. He's not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. Came to discuss the incident in the market this morning. Will we be correct to assume that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation? Ah, sorry about that. Is that what we came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region now be taking this matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You got a big mouth for someone your age. It seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the #1 priority of the Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you. The #1 priority should be to enforce the will of the region's ruling lord. Duke Erebonia. As members of the Provincial Army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the Grand Market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers. We follow our orders. That's how the military works. We don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our job. This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem like likely anymore. So, is that it then? All this has been enlightening. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Ooh. Wait, would you mind answering just one more question? Elliot? Fine, ask away. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was just one sample. What are you talking about? Merchant from Capital, Hines was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you just say? What are you looking at me for? How do you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. Oh, look at that. Look at that. How would they know about it? How would they know about it? Unless the military had something to do with this and decided to cause a ruckus here to stir things further, I guess. We only discovered what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. Oh, sir? We have our own ways of finding things out. You'll do well not to underestimate us. Now, wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Interesting. Good work, Elliot. Do you think? The fact they know what each of the merchants was selling means they did investigate the matter after all. But the burglary happened last night, and was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during the time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Agreed. I expect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell with advance of yesterday's incident. Though that would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Erebonia must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to transactions records for something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they need to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident in the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think the merchants being given permits of the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting, so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. Basically, to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along. Seems to fit perfectly for what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the Provincial Army has shown no interest in actively working towards a solution. Unless the market manager chose to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get both out of hand, showed up to force both parties into a comfortable truce. Eventually, merchants would get worn down enough that they'd feel like they have no choice but to withdraw the petition. This is turning to be even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. Make a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, it's all. So what we know is, the provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve it, once and for all though, seems to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by members of the provincial army, it's not going to be too easy a task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. Soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree. Really, whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in CELDIC. There aren't just many viable places for such a huge volume of goods without... There just aren't... Let me try that again. There just aren't many viable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without them being found. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train? No, that can't be. Boarding a train without much merchandise will raise suspicion for sure. It's been less than a day since the burglary happened, so they can't have gotten far. Maybe we should ask around for the main road and see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving, or even entering the town. Sounds like a wise course of action. Come, let's resume our search. Mustn't let the cowardly thief run free. I wouldn't dream of it. Okay, now can we go to the... Does that mean now we can go over to West CELDIC Highway? Maybe we can ask the drunk if he knows something. Maybe? Hey buddy. My drink's all gone. Someone, anyone give me some mirror. Never mind, he knows nothing. Can we go to the main road? Should focus on getting more info before we get anything else. Okay, never mind. Who would know something then? Who would know something? Soldiers? No, they wouldn't know anything. Maybe we gotta go to the east? Oh no, there is something over here. Hello. There we go. Let's follow the main course for now and see if the kid would know something. Let's talk to the kid here. Lulu, are you okay? Look what nasty man did to her. Is something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town. There was this weird man asleep along the side of the street. A weird man? Drunk or we saw earlier, perhaps. Probably. Nasty smell coming off him nearly made little Lulu faint. That's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is, but I make sure to keep an eye on Lulu. I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. So he's not from the town then? Sorry. Whew. I'm not sure. I only started seeing him around a few days ago. Never seen him before that. Really now? Sounds like a lead if I ever heard one. If he is drinking in the middle of the day, it is Instructor Sarah. If he is drinking in the middle of the day and isn't Instructor Sarah, then we know he's not a merchant at the very least. Sorry. That's a good point though. That's a good joke there. I like that. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see what we can track him down. I just talked to him like 3 times. He was right under nose, cheeky bastard. He was right under nose the whole time. We talked to him 3 times. He pretends like he doesn't know anything. But now he better spill the beans. He better tell us what's going on. Drink! Bring me another drink! Hey you, this guy reeks. Why don't you just put down? It's only midday, but he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir? You're right. We can help you get back home if you like. Shut up, leave me alone. I'm just a good for nothing who just lost his job. Looking after that nature park was my whole life. Nature park? I wonder if he's talking about the Lunarian Nature Park we saw yesterday. Oh, you kids know it? You see, I used to be the park ranger for that old place. And then you lost your job? Yeah, out of nowhere too. I gave my life to that job, did. And then he just came and took it all from me. A damn official just showed up out of nowhere. Told me I was sacked. I just can't take the man's livelihood off and I'm like that. It's not fair. Job was my life. My life. My drunk voice is horrible, I apologize. You can tell I don't drink too often. Yes, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. I agree. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without good reason. Right? I'm so glad somebody understands how I feel. There's no way a bunch of kids like that were gonna do a better job than me. Kids? I was drinking here last night too, see? And a bunch of kids in ranger uniform went walking out of the town through the west exit. Weird thing was, they were carrying a bunch of wooden boxes too, in the middle of the night. Kids these days, I tell ya. You don't think there could have been nature park? Wouldn't even have considered it. But given its size, it would be no doubt be a perfect hiding spot. Yeah, no trouble stashing the merchandise from the undetected. The men standing at the entrance yesterday were probably there as lookouts. Excuse me. If the provincial official was one that... If a provincial let me try that again. If the provincial official was the one telling me he was fired, I suspected a smoking gun. Huh? I say something useful or something? Know what I said, but if I helped you out, why not buy me a drink? I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job. What? We know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head out to the Lunaria Nature Park. Right. Fully prepared. I believe fully prepared means we should probably get some gear. And we should probably also convert some unused Mira to... not unused Sepith to Mira. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go to the Orbo factory, see what we can do here. If anything at all. Now we have enough to buy one more piece of armor. I'm doing a lot of micro magic. I'm being really cheap. I probably should be grinding these things, right? But it's okay. It's fine. It's gonna be all worth it. Next time around, I'll remember to just grind in the meantime, just so I'm able to do this properly. Let me save here before we continue on. Right? There we go. So I went to this. Yo, let's go ahead and do some more hunts here. And also, I'm sure I got party formation. Sorry, I want to make sure everything is set. Okay, everything is good. We got good positions here. I like this. We're gonna work with this. This is gonna be good positions here. Now, we can go ahead and head off into the Western Highway to figure out what we gotta do here. We got monster to deal with this way. We should probably deal with the monster first. Let's get some warm-ups rounds and make sure we are good on damage right now.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
We will, but we also gotta deal with the boss.
Let's go.
We will, don't worry. We'll deal with the boss first, though. There we go.
The advantage is ours.
Get some practice runs here, just to make sure. Alright, not bad.
Right.
I believe these monsters, if I remember correctly, they get hurt by Earth. Good. Earth lands. We'll do one of them.
Let's go. My turn.
Good. New shot for the... oh, this guy. What is he against? Oh, Earth does hurt him. Good.
Right.
And we'll have her kill the little guy. Miss. Ooh, that's not good. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, we did it.
Yes, we have. Good lord. Yes, we have. Jesus. It's gonna be way too good for this. We're gonna be way too prepared for this. Let's get behind this bird here. Warning. I know the warning. I sense it.
It's my turn.
Okay, these monsters in particular, they also have elemental efficacy craft. So what can we do here? Flame Burge? Yeah, we'll do Flame Burge here.
Turn to flames. Burn. Go.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Very nice. Very, very nice. Flames, huh? Do we have any arts for flame? Firebolt.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
I'll have her attack the Death Kargan. Damn. Nice.
Here we go.
Very nice. We got good melee attacks.
Let's keep moving.
We got good melee attacks. We're pretty much set and ready.
Not bad.
And a level up for Laura. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, girl. Alright, that's the warning here. We're dealing with a monster. Alright, we're well equipped. Let's give it a go here. Is a monster on the side? No, there isn't. There's a monster in front of us. Let's deal with it. Guess we can't anticipate it. We can just charge directly at it. Let's do it.
worthy adversary.
Here we go.
Alright, let's figure this thing out here. It's definitely weak to earth, that's for sure, and fire effects, we know that for certain. We need to utilize something here. Firebolt, tier. Leaf cut up, motivate. We'll do motivation first here, that's what we'll do. We'll motivate everybody.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah,
Leave it to
okay.
me.
Good?
My turn.
Then... Detector? We'll probably should detect it a little bit. Or we could also do a resounding beat to give up the defense.
Give it up, everyone.
Nice.
I can do this.
Best arrow, flame burge. Start off with a Earth Lance. Let's try that. It seems to be our hardest hitting ability.
Arcus activate.
Oh, it
My
moves.
turn.
Ooh, that's not good. Armor Breaker, Earth Cleaver. Splits the earth beneath the foe. Unbounce. Ooh, that's gonna be good for us. Firebolt and Tear. Alright, let's do Earth Cleaver. Let's do this. Move down, nice.
Huh?
Critical. Ooh, hell yeah.
My turn.
Except moves closer and closer. It has a lot of health. It has a decent amount of health here. Here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do Autumn Leaf Cutter to get behind it, to get on the side of it.
There.
Good. So there could be a chance it turns around for Rean instead of going after us all. We'll also do a Flame Burge on it.
Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
Hell yeah!
Got it.
Pierce damage is good. That's what we want to roll with.
Right.
It's gonna be great. Alright, detect this thing.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
What have we got for this thing?
Analysis complete.
Alright, so piercing will work really well against her. Okay, so looks like our homegirl Alisa is gonna be great for this. Ferocious bird of prey, pulls prey upward with a whirlwind, then catches it with the sharp talons. Oh shit, okay. We gotta be careful with this thing. We can draw breath as well. That's gonna be alright, that's gonna be good. Drops decent Mira, that's gonna drop us 350 Sepith, unrefined Sepith, which we can turn to a 350 Mira. Pretty solid. Alright, let's see what we can do with this thing here. Elemental Advocacy definitely is fire and earth, so we should probably keep boosting with that, as well as keep getting our homegirl Alisa to maintain a miss.
Of course.
Very nice, very nice. Can't do Armor Breaker, unfortunately. We can attack.
Now.
Nice, very nice.
I'll back you up.
Good.
My turn.
Okay, buddy. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and have you attack. Most critical. Oh boy.
It's my turn.
Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna have to move the girl. We're gonna have to move our homegirl here. Let's do this here. Flame Burge.
Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
Pierce. Yes. Good. Good critical.
My turn.
I think we interrupted it. I think we actually interrupted it. Oh, yes. Armor Breaker. Good.
Shatter.
Miss. Shit. That's not good.
Too slow.
Counter. Hell yeah,
My
baby.
turn.
Hell yeah. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna use an Art Needle Firebolt. We're gonna use Firebolt on it. Nice. That's really powerful.
My turn.
Really, really powerful. Alright, buddy. Here's what we're gonna do here. Firebolt, no delay. Let's do it again.
Arcus, activate. Huh.
Nice. If he heal, okay, he heals a
I
little
can
bit.
do this.
We can work with that. Let's try Flame Burge again. Let's try to counter it. We gotta do this. We have to do this. We have to make sure we counter it. Come on, homegirl Alisa, come on, please. Right? I want to make sure I'm calling her name right here. I'm terrible with names. I apologize. I'm absolutely terrible with names. Link? Oh, with here. Never mind. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go and do this here. Flame Burge. Please get a crit, baby. Please get a crit.
Turn to flames. Burn!
Hell yeah, baby! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, that's our homegirl. Ooh, ouch.
Right.
At least we didn't get affected by it, so that's good. Let's do this here. Let's hit it with a Firebolt.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
Can we do another? We cannot do another Armor Breaker. Oh, we can slash
Still
it
have a lot of
down.
training to do.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, at least okay, good. I want to make sure I'm saying her name right and everything. Thors reached level 2. His ultimate leveled up. His ultimate actually leveled up. Oh hell yeah! Killing enemies restores CP. Hell yes. Impassioned. Killing enemies restores CP. Leveled up to CP 10 per enemy kill. Very nice. Cannot reach level 2. That's his ultimate. That's his main art here. Get Tiara. Amount of heal multiplied by 1.5. Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I did it!
Level up for Rean.
Nicely done.
Level up for Lisa. Hell yeah. We did great. Defeated the quest monster. We have done amazing. This is the A team. This is literally the greatest team ever. You're not gonna get a better team. Not gonna lie, you're not gonna get a better team. This is the best team you can ever find in the entire, in all of this land, in all lands.